Hey, whippersnappers, this is Tortoise with the Gray. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Platinum Random Lock Pokeath'locke Season 4. Today's episode is brought to you by Celine Eleanor, one of our channel sponsors for the month. And at the $10 tier, you can become a channel sponsor to get special call-outs in the credits of every episode, and then you get to sponsor one episode per month. So for the month of August, this is Celine Eleanor's episode. Thank you so much, Celine, for your continued support. Today, we're picking up where we left off last time, having completed the Iron Island side quest. We are now continuing on with gym number 6, going up against Byron and his steel types. But again, random lock, we have no idea what we're going to be expecting. So, with that said, I have ground the team up to level 40. Everyone's like level 38, 39, so not really too big of a deal there. Went pretty quickly, went back out to the Iron Islands for a bit and got everybody ground up. Worked out pretty nicely. I did take Laurel, and over the course of a couple of days, got her some massages, things like that. I think, if my calculations are correct, we should be getting a Lopunny this episode at some point in the next level or two. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so keep an eye out for that. We may be getting an evolved Laurel if I did it correctly. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Yeah, we did a lot of running around, leveling, massages. We should be good to go. Anyway, we have got everybody on ground up level 40. Byron's levels are going to be like 30, high 30s, low 40s time frame. So I figured that would probably be a good place to start. Now, Steel represents an unbending spirit. If one refuses to accept defeat, the path to victory reveals itself. All right, and Kingler. All right, we'll go ahead and switch. Bring in Sari for the Kingler there. Aw, come on, Kingler. You know you want to go down. There we go. Kingler goes down to Sari. But yeah, I figured, especially since there's a possibility of coming up against legendaries and stuff like that, that we didn't want to be under-leveled necessarily. I'm not over-leveled by any means. I think he will... I mean, depending on how many levels we gain in the gym here today, we will be potentially still under his Ace's level. So that'll be fine. Usually my rule is no more than 5 over the Ace or something like that. But for this, I think we'll be good to go, even if we come up against legendaries. And actually, speaking of legendaries, I know we talked about a couple of... Ooh, Scizor. I know we talked about a couple of episodes... not a couple of episodes ago, but previously in this series about using legendaries, because we've got a couple in the box. And I was pretty interested in doing so. You guys didn't seem to have any issue with it. I want to make sure that we've covered all these other bases back here first. You guys didn't seem to have any issue with it. But one of the things I decided, I kind of like my team, and there was like nobody on my team who I was like, yeah, I want to take them off. Even like Scully, none of the legendaries we have would really fit a role that Scully was filling. But I mean, Laurel's another Gen 4 Pokemon, so we decided to do that. But like, I would be looking to remove like Roku for Eslo, our Ho-Oh, or I'd be looking to remove. What is Sarah usefulness here? Or I'd be looking to remove Snooty for the Mewtwo sort of thing. And these are just things I didn't really want to do. And so I decided what I'm going to do, until, you know, I know we're going up against legendaries and things like that, but until the game becomes so difficult that we start losing team members, we're not gonna push the envelope and use legendaries on the team. Azumarill, yeah, a lot of usefulness from Sari. And so that just kind of makes sense. It's like we've got those legendaries. It becomes so difficult that Pokemon start dying, and we need legendaries to combat the legendaries we're going up against. Then for sure we will do that, no questions asked. But in the meantime, I figured we'd stick with our team the way they are. What am I doing here? Yeah, here we go. I figured we'd stick with the team the way they are, and just let the kind of the Nuzlocke gods sort it all out for us. Okay, so. Yeah, we're doing okay. Actually, what am I doing? Let's get Laurel up front. That way we can get some experience with her, and if we're getting close to an evolution, then that'll work out just fine. Probably want to just go ahead and switch on this one. Ooh, one of the things Penelope learned while we were grinding, I think at level 40, at her last level there, she learned Earthquake, which is so exciting! But to send in Lopunny when you switch your Pokemon, yeah, we'll bring in Laurel. Yeah, let's just do it. Whoo! That was very close. Much closer than I would have liked that to go. We outsped the first time. It did not look as if we outsped on that second turn. Maybe there's a speed tie or something there. Let's go ahead. I stocked up on potions since the last episode. We'll go ahead and heal Laurel there. I would like to have a Lopunny. I do not wish for us to lose Lopunny there. All right. We'll take on this Karate Chop guy. Let's see, he's got a Blastoise. Let's just go ahead and do a little bit of switch battling. Again, we're in a gym, not really looking to lose anybody at this stage. Grumpig, we'll switch Pokemon. Laurel, and then we'll come back in to Magdala. I have yet to teach Laurel any really good moves. I was kind of wanting to wait until she survived into the Lopunny stage to go ahead and start using TMs and stuff. So, you know, she's not real great right now. She knows Jump Kick, which is kind of a move I probably shouldn't be using because honestly, she, you know, well, she doesn't miss that. She's missed like once or twice. She does not miss very frequently with that move. But it does have the opportunity to miss. It's like High Jump Kick, but I'm assuming it does less damage. Snow Runt. Oh, we could stand for Snow Runt. Oopsie, like that. And now I'm afraid to continue using her, so we're going to switch her out. So she could take damage if it misses and things like that. And so it's not really the best one to probably be using in a Nuzlocke type situation. But, you know, it is what it is. Roku, level 41 as well. Wants to learn what? Close combat. Interesting. This is sharply cuts. Bicycle running itself. It also cuts the user's special defense and... I'm gonna get rid of Ember. I can't remember. Does that lower it? Oh, hey! Okay, wow, we were right on the money there. I figured it might be a level or two. I could not really get the math exact because I haven't really been tracking it exactly. But I figured, okay, we gotta be in range now. Especially with the Soothe Bell. That usually gains almost 6 points per level, I think. So anyway, what? Laura's evolving. Bring! There we go. You're low evolved in Lopunny. Fantastic. All right, we're gonna go ahead and heal. Oop. Let's go ahead and heal the Lopunny because I want to see Laurel in action now. Which we must have come. I don't remember. Now I've gotten all distracted. Okay, wait. Here's the gym battle. I feel like we probably hit everybody, so that should be fine. Do I want to lead with Laurel? I guess I really don't have any reason not to. We do have Return again for some reason. I honestly don't know where that came from. I need to get some good TMs probably on Laurel. Return probably would be a good one, especially since we're doing a Happiness Evolution. We did the same thing with Snorlax. Is it possible Snorlax learned Return on level? I don't think so. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, we're going to lead with Laurel just because I want to see her in action, and then we're going to go ahead and just do this. So, we'll get a screenshot here, and we'll take him on. Ah, that's Oreburgh Gym's badge. I see, you've defeated my son, but that's no surprise, he still has much to learn. In place of my son Rourke, Iburn will take your challenge. Well, this is your gym, so yeah, in place of him, I think that's probably the best bet. Look at that. All right, we've got a Lopunny. I've never used one of these before in my life, so that's kind of exciting. Go for the Dizzy Punch here. Ooh, not sure what that was, but I don't want to see it again. Graveler. All right, we'll switch Pokemon. We've not seen Snooty yet this episode. Let's bring Snooty in. Seen a lot of Sari. There we go. Sandslash. We can stay in on the Sandslash too, actually. And there we go. Well, that was easy. It's kind of funny. Like, random trainers will end up with, like, legendaries. You'll run into a hiker who's got a Registeel or something. But then the gym leaders' teams have been fairly downgraded from what they've been in the real games, which is kind of funny. The boss teams are not getting that boost, but you just get random trainers that have got all that crap. Now 6 gyms. That means all Pokemon at level 70 will obey you without question. Here, take this 2. Which team is it going to be? Flash Cannon. All right. Ride this all train on out of the station. Here we go. And awesome. Alrighty, well, there we go. Badge number 6 in the bank. Hey! That's my badge. Good going. You're tough enough to consider becoming the Pokemon champ. Of course, I'm tougher, so it's not going to actually happen. Anyway, Torque, come with me to the library. All right. We're going to go with him to the library. Oh, Cantley Library. We're going to heal real quick because I don't remember how the plot stuff goes. In fact, while we're here, we probably should. And I know we just got our brand new Lopunny, but I do think that we get the lake stuff kicking off here pretty quickly, which means we're probably going to need Fly. Yeah, we're gonna switch Laurel back out. I hate doing that, but she'll be back in a minute. She just evolved, otherwise I wouldn't feel bad about it at all. But we are gonna need that flying. Put Magla back up front as our starter. Alrighty, so let's go take care of the Canalave Library plot. Come on, let's move it. All right, Barry, chill. I think they're upstairs. Maybe come fully upstairs. Hey, Tort, over here this way. Okay, Gramps, I brought the Tort like you said. All right, I'll be out of here. Rowan is very upset with this. Okay, I get it.
Everyone's here finally. Tort, everyone, listen. You may have forgotten already, but I studied the evolution of Pokemon. But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve and those that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to ones more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures?
I mean, you also have like Farfetch'd and stuff that doesn't evolve. I don't know if legendary has anything to do with it.
This is where you three come in. And the 3 legs of Sinnoh, there are said to be Mirage Pokemon. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these Pokemon that are considered to be mirages.
What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex.
And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give you a Pokedex? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer too.
You can count on me. It will help with my Pokedex too. Tort, you'll go too, won't you?
I would have made all of you go regardless. Anyway, now there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should therefore split up and investigate the lakes individually. Dawn, you go to Lake Verity.
Will do.
Barry, I want you to visit Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go.
Yeah, of course, Gramps. You know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. It really screws me up sometimes because sometimes in the dialogue, it gives you 2 lines and then it completely gives you a new card for the next set of dialogue. But then sometimes it does what it did here, and it gives you 2 lines and then it bumps down the bottom line to the top and gives you a new line underneath. And so it's like as I'm trying to read it, it's like screwing me up sometimes. Anyway, side dialogue you guys don't care about. You can tell I'm the hotness. And you know what? I'm gonna go catch those legendary Pokemon for you. And as thanks for giving us our Pokemon back on Route 201, even though I forgot completely about it until just now.
Very well, I'm counting on you. And that leaves Tort with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. A boom! Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed?
What was that about? No, wait, I mean TV, the TV, news, anything. Ooh, I didn't mean to speed through that quite much. I like that picture.
What we've just witnessed is actual footage from the scene. It was taken by a cameraman who happened to be there.
It's certainly impressive. Who knows what the explosion could expose is at the lake? Gramps, they said it was an explosion?
But why at Lake Valor? Let's get outside. I'm concerned about the town. You kids be careful going down the stairs. Tort, you should leave now too. There may be aftershocks, however, be alert always.
Alright, well clearly that shock's not coming from Lake Valor, which is the one he told me I needed to go to. Clearly it's coming from the lake right here.
That tremor, it wasn't natural occurrence.
Hey, old dude and kids, did you hear? They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor, but I hear everything's fine now. I guess it was just a lot of noise. I love how every time there's an explosion in this game, they're like, oh yeah, no, it's totally cool. Like with the marsh and all this, it's like, well, maybe. Gramps, I'm going. I've got a bad feeling about this.
That Barry can't sit still. Tort, I don't like to demand, but I need you at Lake Valor. It's impossible for things to be okay, not after an explosion like that. But I have no idea what is taking place. But before you go, let me stress, don't get in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity.
Tort, you'll be okay no matter what, right? Yeah, we'll be good. All right. There we go. Yeah, there's no way we felt... I mean, that must have been from Lake Verity right next door. There's no way we felt an explosion that strong from... We're here on the far western side of the region, and the lake that they're saying just exploded is right here. There's no way. We were clearly feeling that explosion from here. I don't know. Anyway, Pastoria, I guess? We'll fly there on Saphira, our magical dragon. Well, we'll just hold on because I think we're going to do a little bit more flying here in a minute anyway. So we'll head back out of town. But actually, this brings me to our question of the day, and huzzah, I'm remembering to do it prior to the very end of the episode, which is new, apparently, because the last several episodes, I keep screwing that up. But my question for you guys today is, what is your favorite non-box art legendary? So, you know, not your... Ho-Ohs or your Lugias, or I'm even going to count Mewtwo in this because I don't think Mewtwo was ever on the box art, but he was the main legendary of that series. So you got Ho-Oh, Lugia. You guys know what I mean though. Like the main legendaries, Palkia, Dialga. Those ones don't count. But like you know your trios and your you know, pixies and the beasts and all that kind of stuff. What is your favorite? You guys know what I mean. And if you don't, just use your best judgment. What is your favorite legendary that is not a main like, you know, title legendary sort of thing? Haha, next stop, Lake Verity. The closest civilization to that hick town is that hick town called Twinleaf. We can roll in there completely unopposed. All right, bro. First of all, true. Second of all, ouch. All right, here we go. Magikarp everywhere. Too bad there's not a shiny bounce around or something. Would you like to join the Magikarp or flop around in the mud? I mean, yeah, that could be fun, I guess. This is a normal flying type? Not a fairy. All right. Boom, 41. Empoleon. Yeah, we'll switch for Empoleon. Bring Sari out. Sari's not level 41 yet, although she will be after this kill. There we go. Empoleon goes down. Zerger's level 41. Fantastic. See, like, a random grunt gets... maybe I don't know if the randomizer does that on purpose. They, like, take good Pokemon and make them bad Pokemon, and take bad Pokemon and make them good Pokemon. Let's see. Let's bring Snooty up front. Because it's like that grunt gets an fully evolved starter, and the gym leader... I mean, I guess most of the... well, the gym leader had, what, a Graveler, an Azumarill, and a Sandslash? So I guess it wasn't too bad, but still. Better than some of the other ones we've seen, I guess, but here we go. Battle all these guys. That's not great. Let's see. Penelope in. Oh no! I screwed that up. I finally moved Ice Shard because it's the physical move up to the top slot. It's much lower power, but it was doing much better. We'll switch Pokemon. Floatzel? Let's Snooty handle, I guess, since we're doing experience here. Yeah, that'll be fine. I finally moved it, and then my muscle memory took me to the slot where it used to be. Slack off. Use Slacks off, restoring its own HP by up to half of its maximum HP. We've got potions and stuff. Especially as slow as Snooty is, I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense to risk having it heal itself when I can heal it immediately with potions. So give up on Slack off, we'll do that. But to send in Credilli, will you shake your Pokemon? Yeah. Bring in Penelope. Go for the Earthquake. Boom, baby! Lady Bomb, we can hang on for that too. Yep, there we go. Fantastic. Alright. But yeah, so question of the day, what is your favorite non-main legendary? So we're talking, you know, not your Groudon. Well, I guess Groudon and Kroger were on box art. I guess Rayquaza was on box art too. Was there really? I guess you have Latios and Latias in that generation. Like I was gonna say, are there any auxiliary legendaries in that generation? So yeah, so let's see. I guess in Gen 1, that makes it the Bird Trio and Mew. I do kind of like Mew. I'm never gonna be able to keep track of all these because like after Gen 3, they basically just got so out of control. It's not even funny. I don't know. Maybe Mew would probably have to be my answer. I guess. I don't know. I really hate legendaries. So Mew might have to be my answer for this question. We're gonna switch Penelope up just because she can potentially use the experience. And the mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone and for the good of Team Galactic. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child, but anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. All right, leads off with his Spinarak. Yeah, you're taking over the world here, buddy. For Ralligator. Ooh. We'll bring Sari in for that. Let me use Razor Leaf, just, ooh. Okay, I didn't really want to be locked in. Oh, but when it goes down, I can switch. Yes, beauty. All right, bring Penelope back in. Get that Earthquake going. Oh, yeah. God, even I, Commander, only managed to buy us time. But that's fine. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get to the 3 legendary Pokemon out of the lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. Alrighty. Lake Verity is the one back towards home. So let's head that way. And we'll probably end our episode out there. Where we go? Twin Leaf, away! Actually, well, I think Mom can heal Pokemon, right? Hi, Mom. How's it going? Look, Mom, Tort, are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest. Beautiful. All right, looking good. Let's head on up. I think Laurel was level 41 already, too, potentially. So I'm not gonna bother switching her out at this point.
Ah, Tort, what timing? Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. You've got to help Dawn.
Oh, crikey. Double battle. We have no idea what's coming. Okay, that's fine. We'll Ice Shard on the Sunkern, and we'll Razor Leaf. No, I don't want to risk that. Yeah, we'll Razor Leaf on the Kingler, I guess. Oh, okay, that worked. Lumion. I'm going to switch you out, mate. We're going to do this, and we'll Razor Leaf on Lumion. Yeah, it looks good. I did not want to risk... Actually, hold up. What did I do? Confusion. You be careful. I don't want to hit my own Pokemon. I'm not totally sure. I'm not, like, do double battles frequently enough to know for certain that, like, a certain move's not going to hurt one of my Pokemon. Celebi. Hello. Alright. Snooty's going to have to come back out. Bring in Magdala. And you're actually going to have to come back out, too. There's Sari, because you are poison type. Who wants to take on Magdala? Or Celebi? I guess Penelope. Yeah, alright. You Faint Attack, and you Ice Shard. Okay, there we go. Legendary Pokemon goes down. Fantastic. Double battles scare me, but at the same time, it's more entertaining, I feel like. So, and I have to put more strategy into it at that rate. So that's what we're going to do. Unlock your Pokemon into orbit. If this mission is successful, we'll get a nice bonus. Alright. That's fine. We are going to Flame Wheel on the Executor. And... Switch Magdala back in. Okay. All right. Great. Fantastic. I have got a lot of things that are weak to grass and or psychic on this team, huh? Alright, Penelope, you come in. Magdala, you finish off the Executor. I feel like that's the scarier of the two options there. Okay, Ice Shard on the Altaria, and Hypnosis on the Farfetch'd. Okay. Alright. Ice Shard on the Farfetch'd, and Faint Attack on the Farfetch'd. Whoo! That was frightening. Okay. Again, Ice Shard, and we'll Shadow Sneak. Oh, man. I got my blood pumping there for a second. Oh, seeing Roku go down to... Oh. I'm actually really curious. How low did Roku get? Is that 1? Yeah, 1 HP. Woof. Okay. Not super excited about that. I know we talked earlier about, if people start going down, we'll bring in the legendaries. Didn't really mean that as a directive. Okay, we've got to help Dawn out here, and then we'll be calling it a day. That face! It brings back bad memories! I'm talking about the Windworks! I caused a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What's with that look on your face? Do you remember me? Don't you? Fine, whatever. I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of Team Galactic's commanders. So what is it? Are you some lovey-dovey couple to the rescue? Not a chance. Not even a teeny one. You're all going down. I mean, I already beat you, so there's probably at least some chance that I will beat you again. Let's go with close combat, just because that'll be hilarious. Omastar. We're gonna switch because that's a water type. Omastar, we'll bring Sarian. Go for the Petal Dance. Finish off the Omastar. Furret, we'll switch and bring Roku back in. And we'll Mach Punch. Ooh, not enough. Alright, fine. Go down already. I lost again! So first the Windworks and now Lake Verity that I owe you for. This shouldn't be happening to Team Galactic's commander. Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all of this. My mission was to transport the lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right, I accomplished my mission without a problem. Team, we're pulling out. The boss is waiting at the HQ. Pokemon of the 3 lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared here. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. That worked out well for us. It was super easy to catch. So they already have it. Uh-oh. So now we've got them all. Mesprit, the being of emotion. Azelf, the being of willpower. Uxie, the being of it. See, sometimes it only gives you like one new line, where half the time it gives you. It's so hard to read, guys. I'm so sorry. Being of intelligence. Now that we have them all, you can look forward to what plans Team Galactic has for them.
I see. This also occurred at Lake Valor.
Now this lake still looks like it's intact. So
Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. But what about Barry? What is happening at Lake Acuity? Is Barry safe?
And we will find out next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Make sure to leave the comments down below about what your favorite non-box legendary is. And again, use your best judgment. If you're not sure if it's a box legendary or not, I don't really care. You can just tell me what your favorite legendary is if you want. I'm talking more kind of the Pixies, Trios, that sort of stuff. Not the main version exclusive legendary type deals. But anyway, guys, I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Make sure those likes, comments, subscriptions for me, guys. Thank you so much again to Celine Eleanor for her sponsorship of the channel this month. And I will see you guys all back here next time. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one.